At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. Darius Davis to return it. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
He'll get this to Samuel. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They give to Harris from the gun. And his short run's going to get them into enemy territory to the 49. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go, go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got it, room to run. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Buys time, rolling right. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Cordarrelle Patterson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They'll run it for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Warren. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here we go, Side. Side.
Play action, Fields. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
He'll get it at the 9. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Receiver in motion, headed right. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. From the gun, they go with Harris. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Nothing for them on second down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
21.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Harris. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Go.
To the air this time, Herbert. And that's into the hands of Dobbs. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10, give to Harris. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A 3rd down run with Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Harris once more. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go, son.
Warren once more. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's Pickens on the slant. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Fields on 1st down. Warren's got it. Complete. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son.
Fields out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Here we go. Good night.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
Chargers 15-yard line.
They will not get another.
The first quarter with the score. Chargers.
It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here. First carry for the versatile vet Cordarrelle Patterson. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. It's all right.
They'll run with Warren. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave them with a 4th and 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some...
And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
That's taken in by Samuel. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. A give left side. Here's Harris. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Running behind center with Harris. Oh, he loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made. It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming. Herbert from the gun. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can...
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running left is Harris. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He brings it in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Working quickly here. Herbert throwing on 4th down. On the move, headed right. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. In the middle holds. They don't get... on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go, side.
At the 29-yard line.
Go.
Dobbins trying the right side. And he's brought down after a short gain. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Good. Side.
Now Fields. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, side.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Fields throwing here. Completed here to Pickens. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
A pistol snap. Fields. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd
Here we go.
and 19 at the Chargers 42-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Flushed out of the pocket. To the left sideline. Complete.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Before they snap it on 4th and inches, they call timeout. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Here we go.
Here we go with Dobbins. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Side.
Working inside the red zone. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and
Don't jump. Ready?
at the Chargers 29-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
their own
Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Into the hands of Samuel, complete.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
He fires one deep down the left side. Brought in inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Here we go. All right.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop it behind the line. All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick six, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. One last play before the break.
Here we go. We're good.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. We've reached the break. The Chargers visitors, but fighting out to an early advantage. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Go.
Running it again with Dobbins. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
A run from Warren here to start the 3rd. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
First down throw for Fields. Hauled in by Dobbins. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Here we go.
From the 36. That throw finds Pickens. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard
Here we go, son.
Back now, pressure on its way. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
And the defender comes away with it. Sante Samuel Jr. makes the play.
at their own 1-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Home trips right. Set. Ready.
Herbert out of his end zone. He's got it, room to run. The 50. The 30. Gets the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Don't jump.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Buying some time left. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Set. Reload.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Completed left side to Samuel. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Set.
They're giving out to Najee. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Intercepted in the end zone. Dante Jackson takes it away.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott.
Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. Up the sideline, past the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 40. 20, 15. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own 26.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set.
They're carried by Harris here to start the drive.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Set.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
21. Set.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. He'll get this to Samuel. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All right, set now, 1st and 10. They give to Harris from the gun. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On the play fake, it's Herbert. He rolls to his right. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up.
Ready.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. Down the sideline, past the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Najee Harris, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Right.
A give right side to Dobbins. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Deion Henley on the tackle.
Thankfully,